Hello everyone. Welcome to the podcast Lumos Stories Lighting Up Dreams with me, Lam Lumos, your companion and storyteller today. I truly believe that each of us is walking our own journey, and sometimes just one outstretched hand, just one small spark of light, can change an entire life. In today's episode, I'm going to share with you a very special story, the story of Minh, a poor student who never gave up on his dreams, and his journey to find the light of his life through the love and kindness of his teacher. If you're feeling tired, losing faith, or simply searching for a little motivation to keep going, stay here with me, because this story is meant just for you. Minh was a skinny high school student living in a poor family in a small countryside village. Every day, Minh walked to school in worn-out sandals and an old, faded uniform. In class, he quietly sat in the back corner, avoiding his classmates' eyes, feeling ashamed of his situation. Minh rarely spoke. He rarely smiled. But deep in his eyes, there was always a faint spark, a silent desire to study, to rise, and to change his life. Miss Lan, Minh's homeroom teacher, noticed him. She saw not just a poor boy, but a soul that needed warmth. She listened, she understood, and she silently stood by Minh's side. On rainy afternoons, she stayed late, talking with Minh, encouraging him to share his feelings, patiently helping him believe in himself again. One day, Miss Lan gave Minh new books, a fresh school uniform, and a pair of brand new shoes. To others, they might have been simple gifts, but to Minh, they were life-changing. They were not just things, they were hope. They were love. Minh worked harder. Minh stood taller. He became confident, brave, and soon he became the top student in his class. Eventually, Minh won a prestigious school scholarship. On the day of the award ceremony, Minh stood on stage, his eyes shining, proudly holding his certificate. In that moment, the boy who once walked in worn-out sandals had found his own light. After the ceremony, under an old tree in the schoolyard, Minh handed Miss Lan a bouquet of wildflowers and a simple handwritten letter. It was his way of saying, "Thank you, teacher. Thank you for changing my life." Minh's story is not just about overcoming poverty. It's about the power of love. It's about how one teacher can truly change a life simply by choosing to care. Sometimes a small act of kindness can plant a seed of hope that grows into something beautiful. Hey, if you're still here listening to me, Lam Lumos, I have a little question for you. Could you be someone's light without even realizing it? Maybe. Just one word of encouragement from you today could change someone's life forever. Thank you so much for spending your time with me on today's episode of Lumos Stories, Lighting Up Dreams. If you found this story meaningful, don't forget to hit like, share, and follow my podcast so we can continue spreading more sparks of kindness together. See you in the next episode. Stay kind, stay inspired, and remember, you are someone's light.